Hey guys, this is Locke. In this video, I'm going to show you a kind of combo with Nungal, Inanna, and Candlelight. I'm going to be using Nungal's Deadly Aim and Quick Reload quite often, and to take advantage of that and also the high energy consumption required, I'm going to use Inanna and Candlelight's skills to be able to facilitate that. Both of these heroes are using the Guidance of the World. I also have Butterfly with the Auguste Scroll, and Cocoa is my main tank, and Cole to provide a buff, a leader buff, and also to chase these guys around. With that, I am going to start. So right away, because this combo requires Candlelight and both of these together, I'm actually going to be teleporting Candlelight soon after I give the Auguste Scroll's effect to Candlelight. So I'm just going to move everybody over into a more favorable position to start off. Okay, I have her here because I want the Lash to attack these two characters and not my Nungal. So I'm going to move you over here. And then, yeah, maybe I don't need to do that right now, so I'll wait for the next turn to do that. Cole is going to start moving the next turn, and we are basically ready to start our combo. Now, if my other characters like Cocoa was close by, I would actually use this skill on Cocoa. With the World Tarot, I can only use the skill once every other turn. So right now, I'm not going to be doing anything the next turn with both Inanna and Candlelight. Okay, so we're basically ready to start now. I'm going to find a good position to plant her in, and then I don't really want to be moving her after that. So I think this is a good spot because it has quite a bit of coverage. So I'm going to plant her here. And yeah, I'm going to plant her here with the sniping stance, and we will start. So this very first turn, she's not going to be able to use the Deadly Aim skill right away. It's going to prepare, but if you'll notice, what's going to happen with Inanna next turn is that she's going to be able to use Deadly Aim twice this turn because of how Ianna's effect will resolve. So I'm going to be trying to kill this Lucian bear. So let's see how much damage this will do. This will do about probably 10k. So I should hopefully be able to kill that with my Nungal's Deadly Aim times 2. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Okay, and now I'm going to have Inanna use Princess's Prayer to resolve the Deadly Aim's effect, and then Nungal will be able to take a second turn again right away. So let's see how much that damage is for. 10,625. Okay, so this probably would be enough to kill him if not for the resolve that everyone has. Like, all the enemies have resolve, so I won't actually be able to kill him unless Nungal's weapon effect takes off, which has a 60% chance of taking off, so we will see. Okay, so it didn't take off, so that's why I wasn't able to kill him, but that's okay. I can just finish him off with Butterfly next turn. So you're going to stand right here. You are going to use this on both of them. And then I'm just going to use Butterfly to kill this guy off. Okay, one of them's down. And now I'm going to start moving my Cole because, as you can see, the bear is coming towards me. So I will move you over here. And now, because I'm using the world, what is it called? Buff, the World Tarot, I'm not going to be moving Candlelight and Inanna so that I can use the combo that I just used every other turn. So we are just going to stand over here. this time I have to use a normal attack. So let's see how many normal attacks Nungal will need to do before she can use her the combo again. So right now this is her first normal attack. Okay, you will stand still as well. I'm gonna move you here so that this boss doesn't knock anybody off the cliff, because that is something that could happen. And now you're going to use that. This boss is a level... Oh, he didn't even chase Cole. Well, that's too bad. Maybe I shouldn't have moved Cole too far away. Or maybe I can lure him back by moving this Cole here. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so this is the second normal attack that I'm taking with my Nungal. Okay. And then, but it doesn't end there. Like right away for this turn, I can actually use this combo again. So although I did take 2 normal attacks, I only have 1 turn where Nungal is not able to do her combo, which is basically like back-to-back deadly aims. So now she can use the deadly aim. All these enemies are kind of crowded now, and it's not going to do as much damage because of the stages buff. So what I'm going to do, I'm still going to attack anyway. Maybe I'll attack this thing just to do more damage with that, because that also does do quite a bit of damage. So we will attack with that. It's 18,000 damage, but it did 7,000 damage on that guy, which is probably more than I would have done with just an attack. I don't really need this guy anymore, so I'm going to move him here to take some damage for my guys. Move you over here, give Nungal the crit damage buff. And then I'm going to move you here. That was not good. That's not what I intended. I'm going to go back. Okay, hold on. Okay, so where was I? Here, right? Okay. So let's move you. Okay, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to Nungal's turn, and I'm going to use this Warhorn on this team, and hopefully Nungal will do a lot more damage with that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Nungal can probably one-shot one of these guys with that Warhorn ability. So I'm going to go for this guy. Let's see how much damage you do. 11,000. Okay, that's pretty good. I think she would have probably killed him because he only has 9,700 health. So this would have one-shot him if not for the effect for the stage. Now I need to have everybody over here, so I'm going to move you somewhere around here so that my team doesn't get killed by being knocked off the cliff. Okay. Yep. Okay, so Cole did distract both of them, so I'm going to move you here so that Cole can keep distracting these two. And now Nungal can use her, basically her combo. She can use this and then start attacking with that. So again, these two should not be doing anything this turn. I'm going to move you a little bit closer to my allies just so that I can benefit from the passive heals, but they're not taking any active attacks. Okay, and I will use this skill to defeat that guy. And I'm going to be using my butterfly to actually reposition my Nungal a little bit to benefit more from the distance buff that she gets. Hopefully she'll be able to normal attack from that position. If not, I might have to move her a little bit again. I wonder if I can move. No, I can't. I was wondering if I could move the barrel with the teleport skill, but nope. So I'm going to move you here so that my tank has somebody next to her so she doesn't take as much damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. That's okay. Alright, so Nungal is able to attack this guy from over there, which is good. And now it's time for the combo again. Like as I said, every other turn she's able to get this this combo off. I'm gonna move you right here so I can heal the other two if I need to. So I will start with this guy, and after that, I will take on the boss. So let me just check when her speed. So if I use this on Nungal, she's able to go before this guy, right? Because the speed is 127, Nungal's speed is 106. So I'm going to use this on Nungal to have her go before that lash to be able to kill her more easily. So stop. And Cole's coming in from behind to offer some support. Oh, I was hoping that, wow, that sucked. I was hoping that Nungal's weapon proc would attack and kill off Lash, but that did not happen. Is there anything else I can do here? I don't think so, right? Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I will continue. I don't think I will be able to not do the stage. So I'll wait and wait. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. I need to move you over here. So you can kind of tank that boss's damage. So I need you to go and kill off this boss here. Not, yeah, this Lash here. Okay, so I don't want to do this because, I mean, she will heal for more damage than I can do probably anyway. So instead, I'm just going to have Cole kind of hang around over here. Okay, so let's see how much damage we can do with this. Actually, what I should have done is I should have used the this Warhorn ability first before attacking. So let's see how much damage we can do in a turn with these skills. So this will do 21,000 damage. Jeez. And then with this combo, I will get... How much more damage is that? That is 30,000 damage. I guess you could have like one-shot her, but the problem is this, what is it? Like this stages resolve. That is the thing that's preventing me from one-shotting these enemies. But as you can see, I mean, I find that this setup with Nungal and Candlelight and Inanna to be really, really powerful. And look at this range too, right? Okay, so this time that weapon effect did proc, and she was able to one-shot them successfully. So anyway, as I was saying, I find that this to be really strong, this combo. I don't think I've seen anybody use this exact setup before. And having Butterfly in the mix also lets you reposition Nungal a little bit as well. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically what this is. So let me know what you guys think. You know, what, if you think it's a good idea and whatnot. So now it's time for a normal attack, and then followed by this deadly aim attack. Can I use Warhorn? I can't. I have to wait until next turn. Okay, but how much damage does this do without Warhorn? Let's see. It does 11k, which is not bad. So he's going to go next, and he's probably going to attack. No, he's not. He won't have enough range, so I will just move you over there. I was wondering if Cole can kill this guy, but it doesn't look like it. Well, let's attack anyway. And then reload and attack again. 8,000 something damage. So I mean, the fight is over now, so I am just moving everybody over here to just finish this guy off. Yep, that should be it. So there you go. That's how this this setup with Nungal, Candlelight, and Inanna works. Let me just collect that, and I will now talk about why I'm not using the Hangman's buffs instead, because the Hangman's buffs are actually really strong as well. Let's just take a second to read it. So this one gives you 30% crit, 30% crit damage, and every time you crit, you're also going to be recovering 1 energy as well. So with this, you're actually not even needing so much energy anymore from Candlelight. My Candlelight provides 4 energy. I mean, it was even overkill. So probably with that, I don't even know if I need energy much anymore. I'm not sure. But the problem is that I will need to be attacking somebody with the Hangman's mark every turn to really be taking advantage of this. And that's a little bit hard to do because, well, I don't have Dandelion, so I'm not sure exactly how well Dandelion can apply the Hangman's mark. But for the characters that I do have, like say Candlelight, Enforcer, and Stinger, well, Enforcer and Stinger can't really choose who you're marking. Like it just says whoever the closest enemy is. With Candlelight, you can mark whoever you want by using this skill. You can choose somebody within 5 turns, but you can only use this once every 3 turns. And after you kill somebody with Nungal, and the mark is gone, so you have to wait another 2 turns. I mean, even if you're using the tarot, you have to still wait every other turn to be able to mark somebody else, right? So I find that the whole like it doesn't flow as well. Like you saw how this flew, right? Like basically Nungal only has one out of every 3 turns where she's not using her deadly aim skill, and the deadly aim skill doesn't even, like, you don't even have to worry about obstacles anymore because you can bypass everything. So which is what I really like about Nungal, because using the basic attack and using a different build with the basic attack, I found that so many things would get in the way, and it's really hard sometimes to find good line of sight. But with the deadly aim, I don't have to worry about that. And deadly aim also has higher range, 3 to 5 range, compared to the basic attack, which is 2 to 3. Even if you're using this thing, the 2 to 3 becomes, say, 2 to 4, whereas this one is 3 to 5. So it's one more range as well. So you have massive range, um, and that massive range becomes even bigger with this sniping stance. And sniping stance does provide, good buffs as well compared to the sense of purpose. So sense of purpose provides 30 crit damage, and 1 energy, whereas sniping stance provides 15% attack, 15% crit rate, and plus 2 range, which I think, I think it's an okay trade-off. Yes, of course, you are not able to walk around as much, but that's the reason why I have Butterfly, to kind of reposition her if I need to. And I find that, it flows really well, like the whole, the way you're attacking. I was able to basically do all of these stages from, let me just show you here. Actually, I did it on a different device, so I don't have it here. But I was able to do all of the stages in, not Spiral of Destiny, in the tower from 9-1 up to 9-5 using that exact team minus Cole, because Cole I only brought along, as you saw. It didn't really do much except for the end. Cole attacked somebody, the bear. But otherwise, I've been using the 5 characters minus Cole to do from 9-1 to 9-5. And Nungal most of the time is able to one-shot everyone on all of these stages. The only ones she could not one-shot were the bosses, but as you saw, I mean, if you use the Warhorn, she gets very close to one-shotting the boss. If she was at max range, she probably would be able to one-shot, which is something else I forgot to mention just now. When you're looking at the difference between these two buffs, take into account that Nungal does get an 8% increase at 3-star, because 4% per tile. So if you're at the maximum range, you're able to get an additional 8% of damage out with the sniping stance skill compared to the sense of purpose. So with that, I feel like this is a pretty good play style for Nungal. I'm going to be using this a bit more often. These 3 characters in particular. I mean, I have to level up Candlelight. Candlelight's only level 50. And if I really need to, both Candlelight and Inanna are able to provide extra healing as well if needed. Cocoa died to the magic damage, so I didn't really have enough time to get a heal in there between. But if there was a position where, if there was a place where my team was taking too much AoE damage or something, and I really need desperately for Inanna to heal, then I mean, I'm just going to forget about the Guardians of the World cooldown. Like, okay, I might have to wait 1 extra turn to get the Princess Prayer off, but that's okay. I don't want my team to die, because then I have to, restart, right? So, if I need emergency healing, Inanna and Candlelight is able to provide that as well. So anyway, that's what I think. That's my idea for this Nungal kind of build. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you guys think, and if you have found some interesting ideas and ways to play Nungal, let me know as well, because I would really like to know, because I really like her playstyle. I like playing range kind of heroes. Anyway, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.